Hello, it's Leilani from the Bible in 1 Year. I hope you are doing well this morning. Today I want to apologize in advance because I'm a bit sick, and I hope that this message comes out clearly because I'm not sure if my voice can produce it clearly this morning. Um, Today I want to speak about the good old days. Now, I always joke and I say life was so great when my father was still taking care of me. There was no hassles, there was stress free, I was protected by him. But the older we get, it's as if we get more challenges, more our character gets more tested, and we find comfort in the days of our youth, and we often call it the good old days. And I do think that this is what Job is referring to in chapter 29 when he lays down his final defense. Now, Job takes this whole chapter to remember the good old days, remembering his good relationship with God and how he helped the poor and the needy, and how God is basically not treating him like he used to. Now, throughout Job's speaking, it is as if God is quiet. Job feels alone and deserted by God. Now, this is what I love. While we feel overwhelmed, stressed out, left out, forgotten, or that God has abandoned us, the good news is this: even in the silence, God is never absent. And I would like to emphasize that again. Even in the silence, God is never absent. God does not walk away from hard times. He will not leave us or forsake us. And our situation never influences the character of God. We just celebrated Easter time, and I do believe that this states as God's character as well. You see, God didn't walk away from hard times. It was hard for Jesus to carry that cross. Jesus died, but that is not where our hope lies. Yes, he died for us, but he rose again. He made he came to life to give us life and give it abundantly to us. And this is where our hope lies, that Jesus didn't just die, but he rose again. And no other religion can say that about their God. And while we're speaking of the good old days, I remember when I was still in high school, this was a teaching that was going on, that the teacher is always quiet in the exam, because the teacher would like to see if we have learned what we had to learn in that current situation. So while we overcome our current struggles, I believe one day we will look back and also remember them as the good old days. And I hope that we will be encouraged, our future selves will be encouraged by the days of today and say, wow, I have overcome this challenge and I overcame that challenge. And to know that God is a God of his word. He will never leave us nor forsake us. And his joy is our strength. I hope that you will be blessed today and that you will practice the word of God in your life. Have a blessed day. Goodbye.